Why is it a good time now to search for bank accounts in the middle of an economic crisis? This is Dave at Active Intel Investigations and our website assetdetection.com. Bank accounts right now might seem like not a good place to look for assets. However, if your subject of debt is a business individual, a company, maybe some type of entrepreneur, even consumers, right now, people are trying to retain more cash. They may not be sending out as much money to bills. They may be consolidating accounts. They may be pulling money from 401ks or from retirement accounts or closing accounts at different banks and putting it all in one place because they're trying to keep their powder dry, so to speak, to make sure they have enough money to survive if their income is reduced. So a lot of times we're seeing more money in certain accounts rather than being spread out all over the place. They may be selling off assets. They may be selling that boat that's in the backyard. They may be selling off extra vehicles. They may be not paying for certain debt obligations. For that reason, there's a higher probability that between now and the next couple of years, this might be the best time to find assets in a bank account. In addition, if the business is a entrepreneurial or business enterprise, they might have received money from the government, PPP funds or EIDL funds that might have been deposited into a business account. And if they're an individual, they may have received some other type of government assistance. Right now, between now and going forward, this might be the time where it's kind of the crest of the wave of having assets that may be available. Now, again, this is something you want to get good legal advice and also take good moral check of what you're doing. If this is money that's owed to you, even if the person has gotten assistance from the government for some business loss or some business defect that is occurring because of the pandemic, they owed you money before this happened. So your money is first in line. And that's a good thing to get good legal advice on. But if you're going to search for bank accounts, this may be a good time to do it and to look for changes in asset classes. So if they're selling business assets or selling even secured assets, this might be a good time to discover that. So in the future, if you're collecting resources or if you are in a litigation environment, you have these records that were documented in the past.